A student planned and carried out an experiment to determine the enthalpy change of reaction when magnesium metal displaces zinc from aqueous zinc sulfate. So the magnesium metal is more reactive metal which displaces the zinc, which is a lesser reactive metal, and produces Mg2 plus ion and displaces the zinc as solid. A measuring cylinder was used to transfer 50 cm cube of 1 mole per dm cube aqueous solution of zinc sulfate into a glass beaker. Then a thermometer was placed into the beaker and 2.08 gram of magnesium metal powder was added to the beaker. The mixture was stirred and maximum temperature was recorded. The student recorded starting temperature as 23.9 and maximum temperature as 61.2 degrees Celsius. It will be a very nice idea to write down each one of the datas. For example, this was T initial and this was T final. So we can calculate by using Tf minus Ti as our temperature change. And then we can show it by calculation. Now here it says that show by calculation which reactant was in excess. Use the data to calculate the experimental value for enthalpy change of reaction in kilojoule per mole after that. So first of all, we need to find out which one is in excess. To do that, let's copy the equation first. Mg plus Zn2 plus produces Mg2 plus and Zn. As we can see in this reaction, the molar ratio is 1 to 1, meaning 1 mole of magnesium reacting with 1 mole of Zn2 plus to produce 1 mole of Mg2 plus and Zn. To calculate the number of moles of magnesium, we can use the value 2.08 grams of magnesium powder. So 2.08, and to calculate the number of moles for Zn2 plus, we can use the volume and the concentration. So the volume is 50 cm cube and the concentration for this is 1 mole per dm cube. Now, we need to know their number of moles for each one of them, and then we can find out which reactant is in excess. To calculate the number of mole of Mg, we will do mass divided by Mr. So 2.08 divided by 24.3, which is the relative atomic mass of magnesium. And we get 0.0856. Now, to calculate the number of moles of Zn2 plus, which is basically supplied as zinc sulfate solution. So number of moles ZnSO4, or you can consider that same thing to be Zn2 plus, which will be volume into concentration. Volume here is 50 over 1000 times concentration is 1. So this will give us 0.050 moles. As we can see, the number of moles of magnesium is greater than the number of moles of zinc. So we know that magnesium was in excess. Now, any calculation involving enthalpy cannot be done involving excess reagent. So the calculation has to be done involving zinc sulfate only. We now need to calculate the temperature, the energy change from due to the temperature. So we are going to use the formula Q is equals to mc del T. Now, to know the mass of the liquid, we have to assume that the solution is 1 gram per cm cube. That's what they have mentioned to us. And to take the solution's specific capacity as 4.18 joule per Kelvin per gram. So, since we are using 50 cm cube solution, we will consider the solution to be 50 grams. Specific capacity 4.18 and temperature change. And temperature change will be final temperature minus the initial temperature, which is 61.2 minus 23.9. This gives us a value of 77.957.7 joules. But since we need this particular chemical reaction as enthalpy change per mole, so we will divide this Q with the number of moles. Now, the number of moles that we can use is for the limiting reagent, which is in this case is zinc sulfate. This is equivalent to 7.7957 kilojoules. So when you will calculate energy release per mole, del H is equals to, we will consider 7.7957 over number of moles, which is 0.050 moles. So del H will be 156, and because this is energy released, so it will be negative 156 kilojoule per mole. To ensure that you get negative in this equation, you can put a negative in the beginning, because after all, it is energy released to the surrounding. Another student used the same method and obtained a value for the enthalpy change of reaction of negative 142 kilojoule per mole. A data book value for the enthalpy of reaction is negative 310 kilojoule per mole. Suggests the most likely reason for the large difference between the student's experimental value and the data book value. So data book's value is much more exothermic. Student's value is less exothermic. One of the reason could be it is heat loss to surrounding. So we can nicely say heat loss from the apparatus would mean the experimental value would be smaller. Suggest how the student's method and the analysis of the result could be improved in order to determine more accurate value for the enthalpy of reaction. Justify your suggestions, and do not refer to the precision of measuring equipment. Do not change the amount of the concentration of the chemicals. So, since we cannot improve on the precision of the measuring equipment or the concentration of the chemicals, we can easily say that because we have mentioned heat loss to surroundings, so we can talk about insulating the beaker or doing the experiment using a polystyrene cup, and that would reduce heat loss to surrounding. To record a better temperature, all right, we can use to record a better temperature, we can use the experiment in a orderly fashion. For example, we can take 2.5 minutes before the experiment we start. Every 30 seconds, we can take the reading so that the thermometer gets a chance to calibrate to the original temperature of the solution. Then after taking the recordings in 30 seconds interval at 2.5 minute time, we can add in the reagent. Once we add in the reagent, then at that time we will not measure the temperature, but after 30 seconds we will take our first reading. And then we will allow to, we'll keep on taking the temperature reading every 30 seconds until 8th minute. This will allow us to produce a cooling curve. Now, by extrapolating from that particular curve, we can then find the maximum temperature rise. And in that way, the theoretical temperature rise or maximum temperature rise that we are going to get, if we use it in our calculation, then heat loss to surrounding will be mitigated. Mostly, the results value would be very close to the original value from the data booklet.